Another question, how do you define the perfect entrepreneur? Well, there's no perfect entrepreneur, like in the sense that there's no person who's going to know how to solve every problem because businesses have new problems every day. But I think the best entrepreneurs are able to figure out how to learn new things quickly. For example, when I was hiring that visual designer, like I had no idea what I was hiring for, and I'm gonna have no idea how to hire my first business person. So I think the best thing I can do as an entrepreneur is just to figure out how to hire that person like as quick as possible, and you have this like every day, like for fundraising, like no one knows how to fundraise their first time around, so you just have to talk to enough people and talk to other founders to figure out how to best do that. All right, so more plans for 2011 on Indenaro. Any product development highlights, sneak peeks for other Ink Live viewers? Yeah, I'll give a few sneak peeks. Where do I start? God, well, in December, we were working on just completely overhauling our infrastructure. So two things that we're going to launch in possibly the next 2 or 3 weeks is a new and improved categorization engine and a new alerting system. The first being that when we download transactions through Indenaro, the first thing we do is categorize transactions, and it's really hard to do that well because how am I to know that McDonald's is a restaurant? And to figure that out, we've been collecting data from all of our customers for the past 6 months, longer than 6 months now, but with all that data, we could instantly know, okay, all the people who got McDonald's categorize that as a restaurant expense. And so now we're using all this data that we've acquired from our customers and using that to make our product better. And I think that's the really cool part of working on a startup after the early 6-month stage. Like once you have all of this new data on how people are using your product and like what pages they visit most, you could really figure out how to improve it for the future. As for alerting, we noticed that a lot of customers really like our weekly summary email, and they'll often log back in to get more information, which is just a more detailed version of what they're getting in their weekly summary. So we thought, okay, why don't we build a feature then that gives you even more granular information on a day-to-day basis. So we're going to launch that too, probably in the next 2 weeks.